What's up, everybody? We are here. I'm Tim Dog with the Mile High OUTKAST with my co-host Joe, Mile High Medluck. We got a couple great guests for you guys tonight. Guess what? We're doing a pregame for the Denver Nuggets. The reason we're going on at 6 o'clock tonight is because we're doing a pregame for them and the Avs. We're in the playoffs. This is playoff history, baby. We're getting there. I know we had a tough loss the other night, but we're going to get through that. So you know what? Let's get this show started.
In the shadow of the Rockies where the orange burns bright, we ride with the outlaws under stadium lights. Mile high, we fly, no chains combined. This podcast a rocket and the altitude's kind.
Turn it up, let the city feel the bass. Every word's a touchdown, every beat's a chase. With a mile high outcast, Broncos we broadcast. Climbing, never falling fast. Full of mile high blast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. How you doing, Mile High Medluck?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing all right. Having a good week, despite the Nuggets loss. The other day it was tough too, but the Avalanche holding it down. So it's a good day. Plus it's my nephew's birthday, so
Happy birthday to your nephew, man. I wish him a very happy birthday for me, man, brother. I to get to spend time with family, that's what matters, right?
yes, sir.
So man, what do you we had a tough loss. We're getting through it. We got a couple good guests on the show. What do you say we get some housekeeping out of the way?
Yeah. Give me just 1 second here, and I will be on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Let me get to the right screen here. They done changed up the look on here.
Yeah, they updated StreamYard. I noticed that when I was putting in the notes and stuff before we came live. So yeah.
Yeah. I am not seeing the right screen.
You want me to do it?
I got it.
Okay.
Cool. So if everybody knows if y'all don't know, we are live on the Orange and Blue Network on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all the socials, all the audio channels as well. We'd like you guys to, wherever you're watching it, if it's not YouTube, we'd like you guys to go to YouTube. So like, subscribe, and share there. Subscribe with your profile being public. That way we're able to see who you are when we have these giveaways. We're able to give you guys the whatever prize you won. And definitely let everybody know this is the place to get all your Broncos, Nuggets, and Denver sports talk. We have shows every day of the week. Monday and Friday at 11 we have Isaiah with the Orange and Blue Blitz, and then on Mondays at 7 we got the Broncos Bros. Do you even Bronco Bros?
Broncos Bros?
And then we got on Tuesdays, we got the flagship show that's gonna be Nothing Rhymes with Orange and Blue. That is they're not doing the show here for a couple of weeks, but they'll be back on shortly. And then we got the My Sports Symposium Wednesday at 2:30. That's gonna be they talk about all the different Colorado sports, so not just Nuggets and Avalanche or Broncos. They get on soccer, baseball, and everything. We got Libre and the Dawn on Wednesday at 6 with Broncos Talk.
What's happening?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Libre and the Dawn. Our show's on Thursdays, so keep tuning in Thursdays. It's usually at 7, but we did it at 6 because we're not wanting to interfere with the Broncos and the Avalanche. And then on Fridays, they do Dawn and Libre also do their show in Spanish. It's called Viva Los Broncos. They don't do that every week right now on the off season, so I think it's every other week. So if you don't see them 1 week, that's why. Breaking news is with the Fresh Squeeze, and then the 3 pregame shows are on hiatus right now since we are in the off season. But we got to shoot a sponsor out too as well. Dubby, it's going to be Jittlerless energy drink. You mix it with any mix it with your water. They got a lot of different flavors. No sugars, no calories, no malt injection, no fillers, no artificial colors. So all the good energy without none of the crash and other stuff that's bad for your body. So grab that W like the Colorado sports have been doing in these playoffs, and like we're gonna do tonight, get 2 W's. So when you do go over there,
Absolutely, 2 W's.
when you go over there, put in the code OBN10. That gets you 10% off your off your order at checkout, and we are good to go. All right.
Welcome back. We got the housekeeping out of the way. We got 3 guests. One is gonna run a little bit late, but you know what, Joe? These guys are famous in the Denver community, so let's bring in Orange Vader. What's up, my brother?
What's up? Orange and blue, that's what we do. But y'all in blue and red tonight.
I'm still waiting on my breakfast burrito. And let's bring
I know, brother.
We got a major celebrity over here. We got Limo Driver in the house. What's up, Limo? What's up,
Limo?
Much love in the house, my baby. Hey, it's a pleasure to be on with you guys. My partner in crime, my brother, dear brother, Orange Vader. That's what we do. And to you and Joe and Tim, man, I'm happy to be here and talking it up with some sports, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me and Joe greatly appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day, especially on an early show. But you guys get why we're going on at 6 o'clock, right? You know,
sir.
We're trying to get that tip off. You know, we're all hype. What I will say, Joe is right, man. This whole StreamYard is kind of new. So let me get to the thing. So we're in the playoffs, man. We are in the playoffs. Before we get into too much, I'm going to let everyone go through and talk. What I do want to say is I want to give a major shout out to Jose. Man, he's always rolling with Sandy Lulu. We went to the Michael Jackson event last night. We were downtown. We were all together, man. I posted clips, man. He was dancing in the movie theater, and we did it in that 4X, man. The seats were moving back and forth, man, up and back. I mean, and man, when the song started coming up, man, he had his Michael Jackson glove on, and he was ready to go. Shout out to Jose. What do you say? What do you say over there, Joe? Shout out to Jose.
Oh yeah. It definitely looked like a good time. I said with me working nights, and I didn't have my son on last night neither, so I was not able to make it. But definitely looked like a fun time. The videos and stuff. I know it's just a glimpse, but it definitely looked like y'all had a great time out there. Jason, come on. I'm gonna shout out my my nephew. Yeah. It's his birthday today. Getting old on me here. So
he's growing up.
Yeah, 12 years old today. So
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. So just wanted to show him some love, and that's what we do. So if I pop out for a minute, that's gonna be because I go out to
send me some cake.
Yeah, he wanted carrot cake, right?
Yeah, carrot cake is good.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, man, just ready for this game. I went to the Nuggets first game, and man, had a blast. And the Avalanche pulled off that game the other night. So it's it's definitely a good time of year for me right now.
Yes, sir. Getting back on the Jose track, Vader. Man, his brother takes really good care of him, man. I shout out to him, man. They're good people. Sandy Lulu had his back all night, and we were all applauding. If you could have saw, man, he got up and danced. They had a dance-off in the movie theater, and the whole theater stood up clapping for Jose. So what do you got to say about that, Vader?
Man, I know Jose could dance because I seen him dancing at the tailgate. He's always moving. I said, "What's up? Show me some moves." And he goes and he throws his thing up and turns, and he don't mess around. He don't play around, boy. He get down.
Oh, he battled Lenny. Lenny had to bail out. Lenny couldn't do the moves that Jose was doing.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been known to be a great dancer, and as they say, game recognized game. My little brother, he got the swag. Man, look, Limo being an entertainer, I can crown him a bad man.
Hey man, Jose gets down, brother. I mean, we started on 16th Street Mall, just eating Taco Bell together. You know what I mean? Like, while he came in, I was feeding because I took my daughters, and he came in, and I was like, Jose, and he's like, hey. And then him and his brother were there. We're like, oh, so then like all of us got together. We're just like eating tacos, and then we ended up at 3 margaritas. But Jose was so hyped for the show, man. And I will say this: shout out to my sis Sandy Lulu, man. I'm pretty sure she put it all together for all of us to be there for Jose. And Jose,
Did she videotape it?
there's videos of all of us, man. So if you go on Facebook and TikToks and stuff, there's a bunch of stuff. But I can send.
Oh, I would love to see him when he was dancing.
Yeah, I'll send you some stuff.
Yeah.
Joe, you want to get in a few comments real quick?
Yeah, I'll throw them up there. I was checking out get some things lined up for draft picks or anything that's going to be changing on there for tonight on the draft as well, even though we don't have a pick. But we got Married with Drinks in here. Check them out if y'all don't know. They have their the show over on the Different Foods Network. So shout out Different Foods as well. The draft is for the Raiders and Browns fans. I could care less. I watch out for I watch out of pity for the careers that get ruined by getting drafted by the Raiders. That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
That is.
And then we got your daughter. She popping in saying hi.
My boo-boo. We had a good
Hello,
time last
hello.
night.
And then she said, by the way, what's up, fellas? What
What
up,
up, sis?
What up, Married to Drinks? That's Lenny. Married to Drinks is Lenny and Sandy. So yeah.
Yep.
And then we got Vader's wife. She said, let's go Nuggets. You know it.
What's
Man,
up?
She's such a good woman, man. I got nothing but love for your wife, bro. Like when we were like going over some stuff, when you were hanging out at the house and she FaceTimed you, and me and her ended up talking on our lunch break more than you and her did.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the Nuggets definitely got to get this win tonight because they stole one the other day, so we got to get one in. We got to get both in their house.
Yeah, definitely.
Wendy up in the house said, let's go Nugs and Avs, you know it. Oh,
What's up, Wendy? Wendy, man, I hope you're feeling better. She just, had some deal with some stuff, and hope you're getting better. Feel well.
Yes, sir. Second that. Lenny popped it. He said, go Nuggets, go Avalanche. Right after your sister.
Yeah. Well, I got some strategy about the Nuggets game. Last time we was on, y'all were talking. They was talking about deal with the starters and not the backups. I disagree with that. See, what you got to do is you got to send as many of them backups in there sometime to beat up they starters.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into that soon, right after we do a couple more things. One more thing I want to talk about is Vader. I'm gonna go to you. Jesse will be here on the show soon. He just texted. He's running late. Prayers for his dog, man. He took his dog to the vet, so he's going through some stuff. And everybody that has a dog, that's a family member. So
that's family. Yeah.
Prayers. Vader, I'm gonna go to you, man. Talk to me about this food truck app.
Oh, it's called Moonrise, and it's pretty cool. Went down there, and there was a bunch of other food truck owners that showed up, and we were trying to get on the app, and it shows and pinpoints where your truck is located and what times you're there and what time you leave, and you could post what kind of food you have or what you're serving and stuff, and you could do pre-order. So if somebody wants to order ahead of time, they don't have that much time to hang out. They just call and text it, boom, 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 or it sends a message to you. So when they get there, boom, you give them their food. They already prepaid it. All they do is grab it and go. So it has all kinds of different accessories to the moonrising of that food truck app. So it's pretty cool. I put mine today. I set it up where I was going to be this morning from so time, and then I did 2 location times today, and I checked it out on my other phone to see, I checked out that and like, oh yeah, there it is, there I am, and it shows pinpoints all these other trucks, so which is cool. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. What I will say about that, I mean, you and Jesse are big. I mean, it's like the app is only going to make you guys more successful because you guys already got your shit locked down. So we're all Mile High Outcast, especially. We're all going to support that app and figure out where you guys are, and nothing but love for the food truck industry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know what? Limo wanted to start talking, so you know what? Well, let's get into some stuff. We're not going to do first and tailgate. We're not going to do memories. We're not going to do any of that. It's a pregame show. So let's talk about game 2, the Nuggets. And I'm going to start with you, Limo. I think there was no rotation from the coach bringing his players off the bench. We looked tired in the fourth. We looked this and that. What do you think about the rotation that we used in game 2?
It was lacking. It was lacking. It allowed the defense to just lock in on Pacific players. They ran them tired. I hated that Schroeder didn't come off. Julian should have came out because he had been tearing it up, games before the playoffs. So, we were missing him. And like I said, I'll tell you what, it was an attitude. And I'm gonna say this to you. I'm old enough to know life is an attitude. Depending on what kind of attitude you have, is what kind of life you have. If you have a bad attitude, you have a bad life. If you have a good attitude, you have a good life. Those guys over there in Minnesota was smiling like what's the name when he Anthony Edwards, when we lost the first game, he was laughing, he was smiling because he's like, yeah, we gonna come back and get you.
Yeah.
So what I would say to the team is like having attitude. Okay, we coming to steal a game from y'all. We gonna make sure that we going on a yo phone and make your mama mad. Okay, and if you don't walk out there with that attitude, like, hey man, I'm about to slap you like you stole something, then you ain't coming like playoff basketball, baby.
Vader, let's get on to you, my brother. So I think there was no rotation. I think our team was tired in the fourth quarter. Talk to me, brother.
All right.
Oh, look who's here. Hey, you guys are glitching.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
sis.
You guys are glitching.
Oh, it froze.
What? Just drop out and come back in. Are you guys okay? There you go. Go ahead.
Is it
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
You're good.
All right, look what you got,
Got your burrito, Tim.
Tim.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting months, years and years.
It's here waiting for you. Come and get it.
All right, my brother. I appreciate you guys. How you doing over there, Miss Vader?
All good. Getting ready for the Nugget game. We got this tonight.
I'm right here with you. All right. Appreciate you being on. James, talk to me, man. No rotation, and fourth quarter we were gassed. Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, I was at the game. I was right there, 7 rows from the court. I had a birthday present. My goddaughter got me and my godson tickets 7 rows from the court, and you could see the action closer and stuff. But yeah, you could tell. Around that last 7-8 minutes of the game, man, you could tell they were burned out. They were tired. They were in shooting like how they shoes, like they were just lobbing it in there, whatever they could try to push it in. It was like they were trying to push it, trying to make something out of something that they couldn't do because they were so burned out. I think they didn't rotate the bench. They should have rotate the bench. Aaron Gordon, AG, man, you could tell he was tired. And they could have put
tired
somebody else for at least for 2 minutes or something, let him get his energy, let him come back on fire. Same thing with Murray, it was like them two were like burnt. Joker, he's always on fire. I think that guy probably runs miles and miles before a game. So he's always energized. I think he could play the whole 4 quarters. He's never tired. But, that's what I seen. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, the bench, it was all about the coach that night.
Yeah, I get you. And we're going to get into the coaching decisions here in a little bit. Joe, talk to me, man. They looked tired in the fourth, and the rotation, what do you think? Was the rotation what it should have been?
I mean, you gotta. Are we talking about both games? Or are we talking about just the game two?
Game two.
Game two. Yeah. I mean, we were up by 20. So once you let a lead kind of slip, you kind of got to find a way. And I definitely think the bench could have played a little bit more of a role. I don't think we. I don't think we reacted because they use their bench. I mean, they bring in Nas Reed, they bring in Bones. They go through their bench, and we. I don't like to see the bare bone bench. Where we just come to Bruce Brown and Tim Hardaway. We got to get a little deeper. Like Lynn was saying. I don't mind if we get a couple other people. I did like we're getting Spencer out there a little bit, but we definitely got to figure out who's going to have that spark that night, or in the series. And I definitely think we definitely got to bring some people in who can bring that spark and see how it works against who they have who Minnesota has on the floor.
Agreed. And you know what? Before I get into the next segment, because like what you're saying is going to bring us into the next segment. But what I will say, man, if you're going to get rid of Mike Malone, don't coach like Mike Malone. Get these players off the bench. Like you took his job for a reason and get it going. On Joe's note, well, actually, before we get into the next segment, Joe, you got some comments?
Yeah, I can throw some up here. We got Lenny and Sandy popping in again. So the movie was a great time, so much fun. It definitely looked like it.
I will say this: the show's a little weird without Lenny because Lenny lives on the show. But shout out to my brother Lenny, man. I got nothing but love for you, my brother. Sandy Lulu, my sis as well.
They're saying happy birthday, Jason. I'll let him know in just a second.
Awesome.
Your other daughter popping in. She's saying hello. And then for the record, Jose is a horseman. That's what's up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And then Lenny.
What? Come on, Lenny. But we got Dak.
Dak in the house. He said, "What's good, fellas? Do you even Broncos, bro? Cold Nuggets and Avs." Thanks, man. Shout out Dak.
Shout out to Dak.
Okay, Linda in the house. She said, "Nuggets. You know it." And then she said, "LOL, Lenny." And then I love my pedo.
Yeah.
The pedo, the dog.
Yeah. Pedal.
My dog been sick a couple times when she was younger. Yeah, that is it was definitely a hard thing to watch. Mary Drink popping in said Moonrise app, definitely tap in. Yeah, so if anybody out there is want to Moonrise app is like Vader was saying, it's a food truck app. So download it, it's free. And then you can figure out where your favorite food trucks are, or discover a new food truck that's in your area.
Definitely.
Okay, Linda popping in said MJ was dope as F. It definitely looked like it. Looked like y'all had a damn good time.
I thought you were talking Michael Jordan.
Liddy said, Vader, if you want to drop me off a couple in the morning, I'd love you more than I already do.
Don't chime in on my burritos. No.
I got you, Lynn. I got you, bro.
All right, so I'll go ahead. Oh, my brother.
George popping in. Not the other half of Broncos bros. He said, "What's up, my brothers? Vader and Limo on the show. Hell yeah, we need Watson back badly for his defensive intensity. Yes,
definitely,
we do.
Facts.
That is for sure." And then one more, Lenny popping in and said, "I'm here." He's just in the comments, so he's still living.
Lenny. Whatever, Lenny. I can't hang out with you.
Let me just update y'all on the draft. I know the Broncos don't have a pick, but so far we've got of course Fernando going to the Raiders, number 1. We got David Bailey from Texas Tech, edge rusher, going to the Jets at number 2, and then Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame, the running back, going to the Arizona number 3, and then we got Tennessee on the clock now. So
you kind of saw those 3 coming right in a row, right? You everyone kind of predicted that. So thanks for the update on that, Joe, dude. Keep us informed of future picks or whatever. And tonight's show, we didn't do the draft because the Broncos don't have a pick. And it's playoff time, man. We got Nuggets and Avs. So I'm gonna go back to Limo. The next thing we're gonna talk about is how the Timberwolves played their bench so sufficiently, Limo. Here's my question to you. Did we get out coached? Did they use their bench way more? Did they utilize their bench better than what we used ours?
Well, since you asked the question and since you made a correct statement that we got out coach, I'd have to tell you yes. Because first of all, when you're playing the game, you find the guys that's bringing it. The ones that, if the ones out there ain't bringing it, you're going to pull the bench. That was the reason why all year long we bragged about we got a bench. Yeah. We got a bench. What we saving it for next year? Okay. The bench is for us to win a championship. Now let's just take Oklahoma Thunder. The whole thing that for the last 2 years, that's all they talked about. They had a bench, and they used that bench. Okay, am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
They used that bench. This is the first time I've never seen a Nugget team this doggone deep. Deeper than any part of the ocean, baby. You got to use it. There were, man, I see some cats that was out there down the stretch. They was, man, I don't know when this one kid, he come out, man, that dude couldn't miss.
Roddy.
He was,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? There were guys that coming. There was another dude. He played like Spencer, about the same, about 6'5". I think he come out of the Rams, played with the Rams.
Yeah.
This
Roddy.
This boy, he balled out of control. Send him in there, play bully ball with some of the guys. Beat them up some.
Well, you got him.
You don't have to do it.
You got him for a reason, right? Like,
yeah, you don't have to listen. You don't have to do it long. All you got to do is send it in there, like Vader said. Go in there for about a minute or two, then come back. Let your boys come back, and let the starters take it on home. Vader there, he seen the boys was tired. He seen them. Why couldn't you? Hey, not what was that? Najee ball. Let Najee come in for a minute and bang, little banging, you know. Make it tough on these guys. Play them tough. Get some fouls. Okay, you ain't got to worry about fouling out the game because you're not a starter. But if you beat on somebody, they rhythms off.
Limo, I love this take, man. You're saying it with your chest. You know what I mean?
I'm saying it like for real. Bring that fire, baby.
Yeah,
playing with it.
Town, my brother.
Limo,
let him have it, baby. What's my name? Denver Nuggets, baby.
Yeah.
Don't you come weak with me. So what we gotta do, I'm gonna just make my thing what the Nuggets gotta do. They gotta send a message. You remember when we lost, when we played the Wolves and we was down, they went there and they busted 3 on them.
Yeah, but we were
went there in their own house and whooped them.
We were up. We lost that game for ourselves. It was like game 2. It was like a reenactment of game 2 in my eyes. Vader, let's get to you, my bro. Did the Wolves utilize their bench better than Nuggets?
They did that night. Monday night they did.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't see only 2 players out of our bench, and that was Brown and
Hardaway.
Hardaway.
Yeah, and Hardaway. That's the only 2 I seen off that bench. I didn't see really no one. Najee. I didn't see Najee going there.
No,
and Joker's relief. I don't know how to say his name because his name is so freaking long.
But he got in foul.
Jonas Valentino.
Quick though, like, and it wasn't like even fouls, like, you know what I mean. But whatever, keep going, Vader.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? They were using all their bench. I think we just used them 3. That was it. I didn't see anybody else going there, and that's why our players were all tired.
You didn't see it. You didn't see paint work until Joker finally got tired and took that dunk in the 4th quarter, and it was like, why can't we do? We can be useful at like. And if you're watching it the way you were at the game, but if you heard the announcers on the other side of it, Vader, it was all about the Timberwolves. They're like, they don't block. Nuggets don't block. They don't play the paint, and they weren't lying. I mean, it was upsetting to hear, but like it was like disgusting because we, and it happens. It happens. Joe, my co-host, my brother, talk to me, man. I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna say, but did their bench outplay our bench?
I mean, there's a way to look at it. our bench did get outplayed, but also when like I was saying, before, and it's kind of going to lead into probably something we're going to talk about in a little bit. If your bench is being outplayed, then you're kind of being outcoached a little bit too. You got to play the chess match too. You got to be able to figure out what's going to spark your team and get your team going. And yeah, we definitely weren't on that streak the other night. We weren't able to match their subs and their everything they're doing. And I mean, you got Bones coming in, draining threes, playing tough, playing hard defense. You got Nas Reed coming in and playing physical, and it's just, man, we have to be able to throw guys in there and see who works. Not everybody's going to work, but you gotta put them out there to see. And there's definitely minutes to go around to
definitely
to figure out our rotation.
Damn, Joe, I love that take because everything you said was like 110% factual, dude. Like, you got to be this and that, and you're absolutely right. We are going to get into a segment of what you were saying, but everybody, great take. You know what I mean? What we're saying here. Go ahead with some comments, Joe.
This is a big one. I haven't heard it yet, but I mean, I'm going to believe them.
That's on the talk. That is on the talk.
Yeah, it just reported that he's going to be out for the night, so
yeah,
it's going to be tough. So now we're going to have to really rely on the bench a little bit more,
Who's going to be out? Who's going to be out?
AG.
All right.
Oh, AG? Oh, wow.
So let's get into this real quick. Joe, do you want to do comments first, or do you want me to get into it?
Let's get into it.
Okay. So AG has a calf injury. He's reported this morning that he's out, so he will not be in the game tonight. So, Lenny, thank you for bringing it up. Thank you for ruining my surprise.
I didn't know.
No,
he was probable. He was listed as probable this morning.
Well, I got announced that he was out. So, it's on there. So, AG is out for game 3 with a calf injury. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. And everyone, please listen to this because I'm going to give it to you real. Oh, shit. Hold on. We got Jesse with the Rolling Stones. What's up?
What's up?
How's the puppy?
Man, I just got him in the house, and then I had to run an errand for the wife. So I apologize, but this is what I got. I'm sorry.
That's your family right there. I hear you, bro.
Yeah, bro. We got nothing but love and respect for what you have to do, man. I mean, shit happens, man. When you have to be a dad, when you have to be a family member, when you got to be a friend.
Yeah. For sure, man.
Happens. So prayers are with your dog, bro, my bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for sure, and I feel the same way about y'all too.
Okay, so you actually just entered at the perfect segment because we just started one, and I'm gonna start with you, Jesse.
All right.
AG is out with a calf injury, and what I was gonna say about this, I feel he was overplayed. He wasn't substituted enough. I feel like he was just gassed. And now he's out for game 3. So talk to me, Jesse. Do we have to worry about him not being in the rotation tonight?
Man, I would love to say no, but unfortunately, I feel like we do, man. I mean, that's that guy plays his heart out, and you seen it the last game. He was so exhausted. It was unbelievable, man. They didn't rotate him out right, but yeah, man. Unfortunately, I would say that it affects us, but I don't think we come out with a loss. It's definitely still a win, but it does affect us. Affects us in the points and every aspect of the game for sure.
Definitely, bro. I definitely agree. Limo, I'm gonna go on to you, man. AG's out in game 3. Are we worried? Was he overplayed? Talk to me.
Well, you said the one part overplayed. Because first of all, this is a guy that been kind of making his way back, okay? And the last thing you don't want to do is blow him out and not be ready for the rest of the, the series. Now, what I'm gonna say to everybody, man, look. First of all, now it's time to prove we got a bench. Okay, do you get what I'm saying now?
I like it.
Because we played a lot of great basketball with all these starters out, right? Let's talk about that. Let's be real. See, now the Timberwolves thinking, oh, yeah, we got them where we want them. And the one thing we don't want to get them any momentum. So we want to come out there and say, guess what? Surprise, surprise. We got a bench, baby. And they coming to whoop your butt, baby. Tell your mama that you in trouble. That's the attitude they got to have. Come on now. We can't be bragging we got a bench and don't act like it. Okay, am I right or wrong, guys?
You're right, brother.
We got a bench. First time, I've been a Nuggets fan forever and a day. We have never had this many talented players on our team.
And then
am I right or wrong? Tell me to shut up if I'm wrong.
We got the 6 man too.
You're right for sure.
Vader, talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? We have a talented team. Let's be a great coach.
I got you, Limo.
Get the best of all your players, man. Come on with it.
I got you. Vader, talk to me, man.
Gotta do that.
AG with the cap injury.
Yeah, look, when all our starters are out, we had like 4 or 5 of them out, man. The bench was in there kicking some butt. They were winning some tough teams. You know what I mean? So the bench is good. Like Limo said, we got a bench. Let's play them. Let's burn these other starters out so our starters can run their sport. You know what I mean?
So true.
So, yes, we got the bench. Let's do this. We got this.
It's like we tell our youth, don't always rely on your starters. The bench has something to prove. They want to put their name out there too, so they're going to fight harder and work harder for it, and they're going to surprise everyone. Roddy's a good example. Like Limo was saying, he just came out of the blue. He starts playing, and he's not missing shots. He's got something to prove. He wants to put his name out there, and there's a lot more on the bench that are going to do that, and that's why I'm not worried tonight. I think our bench, they're going to step up again, and they're going to surprise us, and we got this.
Yeah. I don't think I like the take. I love the take. I don't think surprise is the word because we all know what our bench could do. Now we have to put our bench out there to go do the work that they did in the regular season. I love the take. I would just rephrase surprise to know what you know what I mean? We're confident in our bench to go do what we have to do. Does that make sense?
We got this. Yep.
Joe, talk to me, man. AG's out for game 3 with that calf injury. Are we worried? What's up?
We're worried a little bit, but not too crazy about it. But just building off what Limo said, he was just coming back off a hamstring injury, and your hamstring and your calf. Once you try to, because you could tell he's definitely been favoring, his hamstring. He hasn't been going as crazy. So once he starts favoring one, your other party leg's gonna get hurt. So like Limo was saying, we should have had him on a little less of a minutes rotation. He should have been a little less restricted. I said this before last week. I said I hope we don't waste too many minutes on the Timberwolves. We could beat them with our reserves, and we just need to utilize them and not have all our guys out there super tired in this first series. We could beat Minnesota with some backups and a good rotation. So we gotta get better with that tonight, and Adelman's got to figure it out. He's got to figure out how and where to bring that spark.
Yeah, definitely, and I agree with you. And this is why I bring it up about overplayed, because he was coming off that injury, he was coming off all of that stuff, and it's like, man, get him off the court. And if you guys didn't notice, here's one thing I'm gonna say: he's been getting attacked. They've been aggressive with AG like crazy. And this dude's been taking a beating on the court coming off the injury, and now the calf is out. So that I'm sorry, that's Jesse. What I'm gonna tell you guys is we should have made a decision off the coaching staff, and that's gonna be the next segment of the decisions that was made. Sorry, I'm texting Jesse. I don't know why the studio kicked him out, but we could have kept him more healthy for the playoffs. We begged for him to be here in the playoffs, right? We were all wishing for him to come back in the playoffs, right? Yeah. Everyone can agree with that. And then we make the decision just to keep him out there. I don't know how many minutes he actually played, but dude, it was, in my mind, it was overdone. we'll get into the coaching segment, and then we'll all do our things. Jesse's coming back in. Let me bring him back in. Joe, hit some comments, bro, before we go in the next segment.
You know what, man? I am having some trouble here with my StreamYard. Like my screen is.
Yeah, mine's all messed up too. It's like I can't see anybody. Just see myself, but I can hear everybody. Yeah.
I can see everybody.
I can see everybody. Mine's fine. Mine's working just fine. You want me to
Hey, Vader, you got a booger in your nose. Can you get that out, man? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm trying to pull up comments, and I just like I can't. Oh, there. Oh man, it was there for a second.
I can do the comments if you want. I can bring them up. I can just hit it, and then you can read them.
Yeah, because I can't. Like I don't know what's going on with my StreamYard.
All right. Go ahead, Joe.
So you got Lenny grounded, huh?
I didn't know such thing.
I like what happened last Saturday, first game.
Yeah, I know. My apologies.
Mary Jane popped in and said because draft is for Raider, Jets, and Browns fans. Yeah, there's definitely. But hey, the Chiefs are up next too, so their pick is up next.
Okay, let me go. Go ahead, Joe.
That said,
can you see it?
Yeah, the bitch got to come in and get started. And,
You're cutting out a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, you just got to find what you guys are ready for and have that spark for the night.
Yeah.
Jolly Roger popping in. He said, "Hey guys, go Utah Mammoth." You got it. I know. Jolly's a Bronco fan, but Utah is where we're for every other fan.
Say, tell him keep that to himself.
Limo's ready for a soundboard to get some use. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what Limo's about. You know what I mean? So here, let's get into this next segment. So what I want to do here is we're going to start off with Jesse. And we kind of already touched base about it, but let's go around the horn real quick. Do we have to be worried about the coaching decisions tonight? Do we got to worry about Adelman not trusting and not doing it? Jesse, talk to me, my brother.
I mean, I feel like that is a no for me because I mean we are winning games. I mean we did lose the last one, but we are winning games, and I feel like I trust the Nuggets as a whole. I think that we can bring the ship home to us. So it's just kind of how I feel.
There you go, bro. Yeah, everyone's got their own opinion. Vader, I'm going to you next, brother. Do we have to? Just one quick thing, Jesse. I want to tell you is that we did shout out the new app for the food trucks.
Oh yeah, the Moonrise app. Thank you, appreciate you. Sorry I wasn't on.
No, Matt, no apologies necessary. You're doing what you had to do. Vader, talk to me. Do we got to worry about coaching decisions tonight, or do you think we got it?
Nah, we're going to be fine. You know, I'm sure he watched the film and you know, he's going to fix his mistakes as well. You know, that's what coaches do. You know, I'm a coach. I coach football. I coach this and that, you know, boxing. And if I did something wrong during the game, or, you know, I'll fix it and make it better, you know. So we learn from our mistakes, and I believe because, you know, he's a winning coach. You know, they won 13 games in a row, you know what I mean? So this one loss, he's gonna like, hey, boom, I
get that
mistake. I should have sat him down. I should have brought you in. You're on fire. I should have put you in. So he's gonna fix everything. Everything's gonna be pretty good tonight. So yes, I have trust in the coach tonight for the game.
So you're saying he's gonna adjust to his mistakes from game 2?
Oh, guarantee that.
Okay, Limo.
You ain't a coach if you don't do that.
Limo, you're up, brother. Do we got?
Well, first of all, I'm the kind of person that look. I always give hope to any of my coaches. I'm never gonna say they ain't gonna do something. But see, the thing is that Mike Malone won a championship. For you to get to a point to where you can extend that level, it's time to make those Now he did a great job last year where we took Oklahoma Thunder to Game 7. I give him credit for that. But now's time to step up and let them know who your name is. Let them know what you do. Tell them who your daddy used to be, Rick Adelman. I come from a coaching family. I'm about to show you something. I'm going to give my team some inspiration that we are going to beat these guys in a 7-game series. This is what you want to get your team motivated and fired up, because this is an important game. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to try to say it as calm as I possibly can. You know, it's hard for me to do that.
Yes.
But I probably ain't going to do that. Let me just do it the way I really want to do it. They got challenged. That boy called all the whole team, say they're a bunch of wussies. Am I right? They can't play defense. Not one of them. Now, to me, they going to carry me off the court because I gave everything till I died. I will not let you beat me. I would not let you think that I can't play defense. It's how this team respond, and it starts with the coach. These guys can't come out all, Lexi Daisy. Look, if you get a lead, can y'all see my hand? Get them, baby. Choke the air out their butt. Band put 911 to come get me some oxygen, because the Denver Nuggets just took all my air out of me. It got to be that much of an attitude. And the coach got to do that, baby.
I got
The
you.
coach got to bring some fire. He can't come out there with his hands all like this. He got to come with some fire. Now, do I believe he can do it? Yes, I do. And I'm hoping he do that. But if he don't do it, then the question would be answered. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach
Absolutely.
didn't have him prepared.
I'm
hoping Mike Long, the coach adamant that he does an excellent job. This is time for you to really make your mark. Make your mark, baby.
All right, Joe. Let's go to you, my bro. Joe, what do you think, man? Do we got to be worried about coaching decisions tonight, or do you think Edelman got it and he's gonna learn from his game 2 mistakes?
I mean, I'm kind of with Lemo, man. It's on the coach for some of this. I'm not gonna say everything, but I was listening to somebody. I can't remember exactly who it was, but they kind of had a good take on it. They said, Malone won a championship. The next year, he got fired, and so now they got Adelman. He hasn't won a championship, so he's trying not to rock the boat and trying to be too friendly with these guys and not
be a coach.
Not be a firm coach with these guys, and so that could be it. But he's got to make some better decisions, all around, and he's got to show more fire. I did like he got a technical. I want to say, I like a little bit of that, but he's definitely got to do more, and he's got to find the rotation. He's got to find the guys. He's got to find a way to get the spark and get these guys going. They're somehow, some way. Cause I don't even see like the assistants. I don't see no one. The only one I see is really Joker, and like that's good and everything. But we gotta have that from the head coach, and we got to see what he's got tonight, because it's going to be the 3 and 4 are going to be some tough games in Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. They're going to be tough, man. We started a rivalry with this team that came out of nowhere, but these past few seasons, I will say Denver, Minnesota, that's a rivalry, and I've said this multiple times on the show already. And they asked Edwards one time, and I'm going to say it again just so any new viewers out there can hear this. They asked Edwards if he was scared to play in LA last year. Going into LA, and he goes, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I have to play in Denver. I got to go to Denver and play." We're talking altitude. We're talking Joker, the best player on the world. So, dude, I don't look at a lot of people look at Edwards like he's like, oh, it's cocky, this and that. No, dude backs his shit up. So he's going to go out there every day and he's going to play against the Nuggets the way he should be. I will give him that props. And there's something going on there. What I will say is, man, their coach, Edwards, was on the bench for like, what, 8 minutes in the third quarter? They were waiting for him to come back in the fourth quarter. He had 30 plus. He put up 30 plus. But the reason he could do that is because he got rest. You can't put AG out there and Jokic all game without, when you have a bench. When you have a fucking bench, and I want to excuse my language, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you this. When you have that, we did get out coach. And Adelman needs to fix a problem, which is trusting something. The reason they got rid of Mike Malone is because he wasn't playing bench. We blew a huge lead to lose a 7-game series. He got bent. So the same thing can happen with Adelman. So he needs, I will say this, I'm not being negative Nancy, but I will say this. He needs to step up his coaching skills tonight. Do you guys agree?
Oh yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah.
All right. So Jesse says he still has audio. He's just not on the screen. He's having bad service or something. Joe, do you want me to? Is your screen right? Do you want to do the comments or should I click them?
Yeah, I got it now. Let me throw an update out here on the draft. We have 3 Ohio State players drafted in the first 7 picks.
I called it, George. I called it.
Yeah. What's his name was on? Maurice Claret was on this morning with Cam and Mason. He said the same thing. He said they're gonna have at least 4 guys. The Titans. You got.
They got the quarterback, the Raiders, huh?
Yep. You got Arvell Reese. He went to 5th pick with the Giants, and then the Chiefs traded with the Browns, and they went up and got Mansour Delane from LSU, cornerback at number 6, and then Sonny Styles went to the Washington Commanders with the 7th pick, and we got the
Styles
Saints.
Is sick, dude. Styles is
We got
sick.
the Saints on got their pick. So
yeah, thank you, Joe, for keeping us updated about that. Because you know what, we wanted to do like a draft, but we got Nuggets and Avs. We haven't even touched on the Avs yet, so we still got a lot to talk about. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go to Miss Vader real quick. Since you're on the screen and you're just over there hanging out with us, let me ask you this: do we need to be worried about coaching decisions tonight? What do you think?
I think they learned a lesson, especially with AG getting hurt. And I know they definitely read the fan comments and stuff. So I think they learn from it. They're going to adjust, and so I think they'll be okay. I think they're going to adjust. I think they'll step up more a little bit.
I know they'll step up.
Especially because our Denver fans, we're crazy. We're brutal. Like, we don't like to lose. And so when we speak up, they definitely hear what we're saying.
Well, I'm going to tell you is like I think you have more sports knowledge than all of us put together. You know what I mean? So I trust what you say, and I'm going to listen to what you say. You know what? You're that great. You know what I mean? You know what you're talking about,
She came with your burrito.
And we got I kid you not, this little puppy right here, he's a cheer puppy. And when he cheers, the Nuggets do good.
Don't make Jesse sad. He has a puppy in the vet right now.
Nice.
Go ahead, Joe.
And like her comment says, the refs need to do better. We were having that conversation the other day during the game about how the refs were taking over the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were first game they were calling some a second game they were calling a lot of crazy fouls, and so we gotta definitely have some better reffing tonight as well.
Well, what's funny about that comment
for both the Nuggets and Avalanche game, I don't know if that was the same ref, but
what's funny about that comment is if you notice in the first and third quarters, they were calling fouls, and then the second and fourth they were just letting them play. So it wasn't an even line of not calling fouls or calling fouls consistently. It almost felt like they were like taking the Denver out of their groove. Limo, talk to me. Do you agree with that? Because I feel like in the second and fourth quarter they let they were doing stuff like to slow down the game. And I don't want to be that guy to blame it on the refs, but talk to me, Limo.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this here. As much as people always say that, sometimes referees can influence the game.
Yeah.
Now, if you got guys that's beating all over you, I'm seeing mugging going on, like putting them in headlocks and all that, and nothing getting called. And then you barely touch somebody like, hey, and you getting a foul call. That sometimes it's something with the referee. Referees are human. They got fans, they got players they like. You know what I'm saying? They got family that happen to be Wolves fans or or whatever type of fans. They're not perfect, and I'm not saying all of them do. You know how they talk about Tony Brothers? If you can piss Tony Brothers off, you gonna get some jacked up calls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's real talk. So referees can affect the game because sometimes when they let people play, then it can be real physical. And if you barely touch I have never seen the time where a guy could be standing still, hands straight up, don't move, and a guy run into him, it's a foul. That should never be called. Some players get away with it. That's why they complain about SG. SG, man, you know what I'm talking about, that nut for that stole Joker's MVP. But anyway, my point is, he gets a lot of favorable calls. And a lot of guys don't get it. You look at Joker, he's beat all the hell up, and nobody's calling fouls on him. So, like I said, my point is,
he had to draw blood at the end of the regular season on his nose just to like even get a call.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And one of the players hitting Joker, like boom, like 10 times in his arm, just hitting him. Ref just
his arms are white when he enters the game, and when he leaves, his whole body's red, man. That's how much he's getting attacked. And they did the same thing to AG. Vader, you go next, my brother.
Yeah, and I was seeing, with the ref, man, that number 27, he was walking by. I said, man, you better get your act together.
Oh, you told me, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just looked at me and kept walking and stuff. But man, you can see the other players just smacking on Joker. I mean, you can see him just hitting his arm, boom, boom, and the refs just looking at him like, go ahead and keep hitting him, So that's wrong. These refs have their favoritisms, and that's how it is. It is like that. They're no ref is straight up, man. I know from the boxing world, from the football world, youth sports is the same exact thing, man. They got their favorites.
So what I'm gonna say about that, man, is I don't know if Limo dropped out. I added back to stage, but he'll come back. But what I will say is, I thought we had it bad, bro. I was watching that Rocket Laker game, and man, you can breathe on LeBron. You couldn't play defense. I felt so bad for that Houston Rocket team, because if you're gonna look at a game being decided by the refs, that's one that you can call, dude. I watched that whole game before, and I missed most of the Avs game. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt like, man, they don't want to see the Rockets beat the Lakers. Would you agree, Joe?
I didn't get to catch a lot of. Well, I had to catch some of the game, but I didn't get to catch a good chunk of the game. They definitely got the. You got to keep LeBron, and then with some, with some momentum. You can't let them just blow out Houston. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know the way they call some of these ticky-tack fouls in the playoffs are supposed to be, have a little more physicality, and I have not seen them in this first round letting teams be a little more physical, not crazy, like Minnesota has with pushing Jokic and stuff like that. But they definitely got to let a little more physical play go.
So
Playoff
I will say this: the most physical playoff game right now is Nuggets and Wolves, like no doubt. Vader, talk to me, man. Rockets and Lakers, man. I felt like the refs held the Rockets back. Talk to me.
Well, I really didn't watch that game because I don't like the Lakers and I don't like the Rockets.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I didn't watch that game, so I don't know what really happened with that game. But I do hope the Rockets beat up the Lakers.
All right, Limo, talk to me. Do you think that the refs were being cheap with against the Rockets because of LeBron?
Yeah, I'm like Vader, man. I kind of missed that game. I was clicking back and forth between CNN and other places because I wasn't really that interested, in the game. I,
It
I
was a
hated
great
to see.
game.
I no, I hated to see the Lakers be any way successful at what they was doing. It just kind of made my tummy hurt. So I kind of to be honest, I missed it. But can I say something excuse me,
Go
in
ahead.
conclusion, because I got to get off in a minute, and there's a couple things I just wanted to touch bases on before I got off.
Go ahead.
One is um love the Avalanche. I know when y'all haven't got to that, but I'm about to get off. Um, they're playing championship hockey, even though the Kings have played them tough. I think they're going to be successful. That's the one team that I almost feel like it's a guaranteed lock for the championship.
With you.
Um, the Nuggets, like I said, it's the thing that we hope and we wish and we like to think that they're gonna be there, but um, it's gonna take a lot of hard work and a lot of things going right for them to make that situation. The Rockies, even though, man, I think they're a lot more better team than what they used to be. The owners of the Denver Broncos have I forgot. I think they said they put 49% into their team. So the Rockies got some real money, so we can be like the Dodgers and be able to turn around and put without no salary cap. We should be able to bring some serious championship baseball to Colorado. So, but I want to say something before I say goodbye to y'all.
Where you got to
I want to
go?
say I want to say that I love you, Tim. I
All
love you.
day.
I love all of you, Vader, and my sister. Man, you know how much I love you guys. I love Lenny and his wife and all the different people that's a part of it. And so what I'm gonna do is, like the late great Don
Uh-oh.
Cornelius say,
Uh-oh.
may y'all have love, peace, and soul, baby. I'm
Hey,
out of y'all.
hey,
Love you,
Limo. Before
brother.
Yeah.
you get off, bro. Me and Joe, Mile High Outcast, we love that you're on the show, my brother. I appreciate all your knowledge. I know we didn't get to the ass, but dude, that was a great outro, bro. So you know what?
Yes,
Well,
sir.
You know what I
I
mean?
loved everybody. I loved all the comments. I love everybody what they had to say. Man, I'm happy to be a part of some guys that really got the passion and love sports like I do. And like I said, man, keep it rolling, brother. Keep it rolling. All right.
Keep it rolling.
All righty. I'm out of.
All right, my bro. Joe, you want to hit some
What was that
comments?
last comment?
They were just talking about Limo.
Go ahead, Joe, if you want to do some comments real quick.
Yeah, I'll get to a couple here. Let me bring it up. This was to Limo too. Jolly Roger was saying, never to myself, loud for my teams. Western Conference Finals, Mammoth versus Avalanche, I hope. So we'll see. We shall see that. That'll be a good series. And I figure I'm not too quiet about my teams neither. So Hood Hub said, "Go Broncos!" Shout out, man. Thanks for watching. And that was the other comment that was right up here. Should be this next one. He said, "Limo, let's go." And this one he was giving a good little take that a little bit ago. He said, "We are playing the refs and the playoffs," and that's one thing we've always said is you got to beat the refs and you got to beat the pup wolves.
Pup wolves.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a good one.
And then we got Jolly Roger in the house. He said Jazz are set Lakers now. Go Nuggets all the way this year. Go Rockies. So he's still a fan of some different teams and knows yeah. Hopefully the Nuggets do get it done this year. We definitely got a chance. Our playoff window, our championship window is closing, and it's sad to watch it go by without us doing too good. Hood Hub popped in, he said Rockies. So yeah, I mean, you know, the Rockies are they do good and then they don't do good. So we'll you know, it's a tough one to get behind right now, but we'll see. Hopefully a couple years they get it going. And then Mary Drinks pop in, they said playoff rivalry for sure. Playing them 3 out of the last 4 playoffs. It started to look like Gotti Ward rivalry, respect for each other, but fighting
Going back and forth.
Fighting going back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. We shouldn't be this close with them, but they do play us really, really tough, and we don't play them as good as we should. So yeah, it has definitely been a budding rivalry these last couple of years.
Definitely, yeah, all day.
Mary Drinks popping into. They said, "Love you, limo." Ralph,
everyone loves Ralph.
They said, "Love you, Isabel and James. See you in the morning for that burrito."
Love you.
If they get their burritos before I do, I swear, come on. No.
Hey, Tim, I'm going that way in the morning.
You, James. I am not talking to you. I am talking to your wife. I better come on.
It's right here.
Love you guys with all my heart, man. I love you guys with all my heart.
Two offensive tackles taken at 9 and 10.
Ooh.
And 2 wide receivers.
So our Joe, I'm not updated on it, but are the most picks top 10 Big Ten? I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
State 4th.
Yeah, 3 from Ohio State, Indiana.
Yeah, Ohio 5th. Yeah. Geez.
Ohio State, baby. Just saying. All right, let's get in some ads, man. We're at 7:08 right now, man. Tip-off's gonna come soon, so let's get into this. Hey, everybody out there leaving comments. We all love you guys. Mile High Outcast, me and Joe are the Mile High Outcast. But guess what? We got Orange Vader over there. He's all right, but his beautiful wife is, man, she's going to hook me up with the breakfast burrito, and then I'm going to do a food review. So, like, I'm going to go on Yelp and be like, oh, I liked it. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Just kidding.
You will love it. Before I met him, I didn't even weigh 100 pounds. And now literally there's 2 of me because the food is so good.
I'm just messing with you guys, but until I get one, man, because everyone brags about it, you know, the horsemen and, you know, everybody always talks.
I'll be there in the morning, Lenny. Be ready for your 6 burritos.
If you're not here first, you know where I live. Damn it, just come to the house and bring me a burrito. You know, the cool thing is the girls got the day off tomorrow, so you know I don't gotta get to do all
8:45.
Yeah, I'm ready. So let's get these ads. Are you ready, Vader? So here's what I'm gonna talk about. First off, what an amazing game too. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. The Kings had a game plan defensively for us, and they pretty much stuck to their guns, man. Yes, we pulled out the win in OT, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. One thing I want to say is I will give props to the Kings coach. I don't know his name offhand, but what I will say is that they were ready to stop the Avalanche attack. Talk to me about that, Vader.
Well, when I was watching the Avs game, you know, it was defense on both sides were, you know, they're you know, just playing the game. The goalies were both doing good. Our goalie was just amazing, man. He was just the way he was, you know, protecting that goal. You know, it was like, you know, just they played hard. You know, the coaching on ours, and then our fans breaking the glass on the opposing team. So I gives our coach.
Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, the guy gives our coach
I was just gonna say that.
another whole new outlet of like, hey, we're gonna have to switch game plan. Boom, boom. Next, they're scoring.
Yes, I'd give credit to the fans because they brought the energy literally so hard. The glass broke, and that affected our players and made them fight even harder too.
Yeah,
And,
poor dude got all the
teamwork.
glass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, when their butt cheeks and everything, they're going ah.
But and the teamwork, they were protecting their goalie too. Anytime that puck came near the goal, they were there protecting it too.
Yeah, and I get all that, and we can get into that a little bit. My point going around the segment is that I thought the Kings had a good game plan against our fast offense. What we can do, fly down, up and down the ice. Joe, talk to me, bro. Do you think that the Kings were actually, did they have a good game plan defensively for the Avalanche?
Hey, give me just a second. My bad.
Oh, you're all good. Well, Joe's out for a little bit. We lost Jesse due to signal. Limo had to go. So I guess it's just us three right now. So let's talk about breakfast burritos.
Hey, I'm gonna be out. I got to be over there at the Walmart at 8 by 9 o'clock. So
before you go,
I can stop to you first before I head over there.
Oh, bro, hell yeah! I'm gonna put that in writing.
What kind do you want? I'll make sure. This one's a Mexican one right now, but
Mexican hamburger.
But what kind do you want?
He wants breakfast, right?
Breakfast.
I don't give a shit what you bring. Bring me all of them. I don't care what you
we'll
bring.
You
I'll take a Mexican hamburger. I'll take a breakfast. I don't give a
bean,
shit.
pork, and cheese,
sausage. Yeah, I'll take the whole thing. Whole thing.
All right, my bad.
Oh, you're good, Joe. All right, so
yeah,
Joe,
I was saying bye to the family. So
we were messing about burritos, but do you think the Kings had a good game plan defensively to try to stop the Avs? I know we came out with victory and 2-0, baby, yes. But do you think that the Kings were they looked ready for us?
Oh, they definitely had a good game plan. They were active. They were all over the ice, and they also had some luck on their side. Man, the Avs hit like 3 or 4 posts. So
yeah.
They had that one that went on the side of the goal. That we thought was a goal. So they had some luck on their side too. That they just that just played their way. And but like Vader was saying, man, Wedgwood was in goal, stopping everything. So it was definitely a good game. And it was when they got the goal off the power play, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be tough to score. And then they got that one a minute later, so that definitely brought your confidence right back after being shot down. So they're
Ohio State.
Yeah, like they just they weren't, I won't say they were being outplayed, but they were LA was playing up to beyond their expectations. So
for sure, yeah, beyond their expectation. And that's why I bring it up, is because I thought we were just gonna go do whatever the hell we wanted, and they had a good game plan. And I talked about it with my brother George, and he was like, man, they were ready for us. They were ready for us. And Vader, I'm sure you can concur with that, right? Man, yep. We got the win, but man, now we got to realize they got game plans. They got game plans, bro. They got. I'm not gonna say that I'm worried about losing to them, but it might set a precedent for the rest of the playoffs of how to defend the Avalanche. Would you agree or disagree with that, Vader?
On how to defend?
Yeah, like because they're exposing of how to defend us, man. Like there's something kind of to be worried about a little bit. I'm not saying that we have to be worried, but if they have this game plan in motion, and then after we win the series, other teams are going to defend us the same way.
Well, what I see with the Avalanche through the season and how they play and their style, of hockey is different than a lot of other teams. I think they have their own style. I don't know how the coach do it, but it's like their aggressiveness is like it's like a like they're passing. Just they're not trying to. They're trying to be like a special play. They ain't just going out there and then pocket hit, just throw it, hit it. Their game plan is like a just a drawn up play, and they do the play. They just play. Said
Yeah.
Then other teams just go in there and they pass it and then they shoot. That's why they got like 50, 60 shots and they have to have 25, 26 because they're trying to find it just right, but their defense is tough though.
Well,
I get mad. I'm like, come on, guys, these guys ain't shooting enough. But
we get
understand
behind
their
the puck a little bit because we go so fast. So like the puck kind of like it's an easy layover, a fast break to do some of that stuff. Here's my next question before we get out of here because we're close to tip off. So next thing I want to say, our Avs, Joe, I'm gonna start with you, my brother. Are we gonna sweep? Are we gonna
go ahead?
Are we gonna sweep? Are we gonna take it out 4-0? What are we gonna do?
It depends on what they do tonight. Because tonight we're on the road, so if they can get this win tonight, I definitely think they should sweep. But if it's not a sweep, it'll be be the gentleman's sweep. So they definitely LA is giving everything they have, but we should take it out. If we win tonight, it should be hopefully it's a sweep, but if not, we'll still be the 4-1 gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, and dude, you always bring up that gentleman's sweep. You know what I mean? Because you said that about the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then we messed around and lost.
Yeah. But I'm still with you on that gentleman's sweep with the Nuggets. Vader, and then I'm gonna go with you. Is after that, do you think that we're gonna sweep and just move on from the Kings, or do you think it's gonna be a series?
I think I'm all Avalanche. I think they're going for the win tonight. I think they wanted to get it done and over with so they can get some rest, and I think they're just going to go under the rug or out the door.
Out the door. So you think we are going to sweep?
Oh yeah.
I think different.
Oh.
I see what you're saying, and they're working our defense.
Hold on, real quick, kids. I love you. Hold on, real quick, kids. Love you with all my heart. My brother George is in the house. He wants to talk Avs, but we're gonna let Iz go first. Go ahead, Iz. Continue what you're saying.
Yeah, I think different. Because I see what you're seeing. They're figuring it out. They're figuring our defense out. I think they're gonna give us a run for our money. I still think we're gonna come with the big W eventually, but I see them maybe winning at least one. So maybe not. I would love, as a fan, I would love to be like, yeah,
that's
we're
gonna cost you 2 burritos.
But being honestly, I think they're gonna challenge our defense a little bit and make us earn it.
Well, and before my brother George gets to talk, I love that he's here. I asked him to be here, hop in.
What up, George?
What's up, Vader?
What?
Good to see you guys.
What he said the other night. So he called me. We're an OT. We went to almost midnight, right? And we were on the phone together, and we're watching the game. And you know what, George? Talk to me, bro. Are we gonna sweep? Because that night you were saying you told me this specifically. The Kings were ready for us. They didn't get the win, but defensively they figured something out how to slow the Avs down. So talk to me, George.
Yeah, first of all, appreciate you, telling me to hop on for a second before we watch these games. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yo, good to see you, brother.
You as well.
Shout out. You even Broncos, bro. And Vader, what's up? Mad love. Vader's wife. Good to see you guys. Pleasure. But yeah, let's talk Avs, man. These Avs are playing electric, but they're playing a little sluggish too. And I feel like it's been caused by how the Kings are playing. And I guess I did a little bit of research, and the Kings have a good tendency this season just based on their play style. They know how to play in your face like that. So I think they have a good chance to, I guess I'll agree here slightly, is that they have a good chance to slow us down. I don't know that we blow them out, But at the end, I do think we're going to overcome and be too powerful for them to consistently stop us from scoring. You know, how we
Are
did there in the
sweeping?
third and then into OT.
Are we sweeping?
I think we'll pull off 2 more close ones. We actually have been playing better at away than home this year, too. So
Facts.
I think we're going to sweep.
So
I think we're going to
are we
sweep.
sweeping? Just say
Yeah,
it.
we're going to sweep.
Say it for the fans.
We're going to sweep that thing, all right? We're going to be resting our tushies come Saturday night.
Yeah. So, George, I'm gonna go back around the horn. I'm gonna ask one last thing before we get out of here. I'm gonna go to everybody. Everyone's gonna get their chance. George, I'm gonna start with you, my bro. You called a sweep, so we already got the Avs. Are Nuggets gonna win tonight? Are Avs and Nuggets gonna win tonight?
I got the Avs winning tonight. I think we go up 3-0.
Okay. So, oh fuck, I don't want to hear this shit. But go ahead. Nuggets.
The Nuggets have a prove it game tonight, and I cannot confidently pick them to win because Aaron Gordon's out and Peyton Watson is out. We have 2 of our best defensive players out, but I do think Jaden McDaniel's starting that fire, calling everybody trash. Essentially, we're all trash defenders.
What a stupid move.
I think that's going to turn Jokic, and I think that's going to turn the guys up a little bit. So I think we're going to win, but I can't confidently say we're going to win.
Just pick Nuggets.
No, I can't do it. I wouldn't put money on it. I can't do it. But yeah, I mean, I'll go Nuggets because I'm a homer, but I wouldn't be surprised if we fumble the bag a little bit.
It is. I'm coming to you next. We got Avs and Nuggets. Are we pulling out both dubs?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
winning.
see? That's what I
Especially the
wanted to hear,
Nuggets are
damn
just
it.
like the Broncos.
Yeah.
Anytime they try and say we're good, we don't have this, we fight back hard and we prove them wrong. And we got this. Yep. Both
Awesome.
wins.
Vader, talk to me.
I think the Avs just scored.
So yeah, we got it. We're already winning.
We're winning. I think the Avs are pulling out the win. If they play the bench, if they're supposed to be playing the bench tonight, Jim, if they play the bench right, I think we pull out the victory because our bench is tough, man.
I don't think
You
Avs
know what I
started
mean?
yet.
Avs don't start till 8.
Yeah, Avs are on at 8. Yeah, he was joking. It's the replays.
Bring me a burrito.
No, I was messing around with that one.
I'm just kidding. But talk to me, Vader. Both teams. Do we get both dubs or what?
That's what I was just saying. I'm saying the Avs are going to pull out the win. Nuggets, if they play the bench right and he lets these players come out and do what they got to do from the bench, you know what I mean? Use what you thought, you've seen during the season when the players were out. You've seen who was playing good, you know what I mean? Who was not and who was stepping up. Roddy was, tearing it up. Aaron Gordon's out. Use Roddy tonight. You know what I mean? Use these guys. Play the Twin Towers. Pull them out. You know what I mean? Got the Joker and man, like what's his relief name? Man, his name is hard to say.
Jonas Valanciunas.
So this is St. Tunis. You know what I mean?
Just call him Big Val. Big Val. That's what they call him.
Val, Tunis. I'm just saying, Twin Towers, man. Pull them out. Let them play together. See what's up.
George,
is strong in Colorado.
George, who was the name in fantasy football that I couldn't pronounce for like the longest time?
Oh, your best receiver? Yeah, in Jigba?
Yeah,
Jackson Smith and Jigba?
So I had the same problem, Vader. Like, James, I promise you. He was like the best guy in my fantasy, and I was like, and Jag, Joe, talk to me, bro. Are we pulling both games off tonight or what?
Yeah, like I said when I was doing the intro, man, we don't get both W's tonight, So the double W tonight, man.
He did say that. He did.
Yeah, the Nuggets. It's going to be a tough game, but in Minnesota. But like George was saying, the dude ran his mouth. He pissed off Joker. He pissed off some of the team, and they're going to go in there with the fire and lay lay the smoke down on them. All they got to do is say, man, you don't want me to bring out Draymond Green, man. We could set Draymond Green on the end of our bench and scare the hell out of Gobert. So yeah, and the Avalanche, man, they're just gonna keep it going, man. They're rolling. The other night, like I said, they with all the posts they were hitting, stuff like that. It's not gonna happen again. They're gonna go in there and they're gonna clean up on the Kings and handle business there too. So
yeah, I don't think it was a bad night for the Avs. I just think that the Kings were like they
Lucky.
felt something different how to defend. I felt like they tried to figure something out. Joe, run out the comments and then we'll do an outro.
Yeah. We got Merritt Drinks coming in here. They said, love you. Isabel and James, see you in the morning. We got they also said we like lunch ones.
Lunch ones, okay. Bean, pork, and cheese.
They're being now they're being picky. Come on.
Putting in requests on the chat.
Yeah.
Got Jay Weaver in the house. He said
Hey, Weaver!
What up, Jay? Oh, we got Coach. How you doing, Coach?
Good. How you doing?
No, my brother. What do you got to say? I know you came in for a reason.
I wanted to tell you that the Nuggets ain't going nowhere if they don't play defense, and that's what it is. Defense down the hole. You can't just let people just get layups and stuff like that. You got to make an effort. So if they don't do that tonight and Saturday, you might as well just punch your ticket for bye-bye.
I agree with you, Coach. I am not. I can never go against my coach, man. You don't even know how he used to run me up down the court. So Coach is right always.
Defense wins championships.
There you go.
That's all I wanted to throw at you.
Hey, Coach, I got nothing but love for you, man. I from the bottom of my heart, man. You're a great guy, a great person. Thank you for everything that you've been involved in my life and the podcast, and just being a great person in general, man. I got nothing but love for you.
All right,
Yes,
no
sir.
problem. Love you too. Peace.
We got and he's wearing his West High shirt too. So the West High alum out there, DPS.
Yep.
We got Mary Jane that said, go Nuggets, go Avs. We got Ernie. I've not seen you. Shout out Ernie. He said, go Broncos country only. I feel you.
There you
for
go,
tuning
Ernie.
in.
There you go, Ernie. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, we didn't do too much Broncos today just because like I said they didn't have a first
Not
round.
drafting.
Yeah, we didn't have a first round draft pick. We didn't.
We drafted Jalen Waddle.
Well,
Yeah.
Lenny needs to fucking confirm if we're gonna have a draft party at his house tomorrow because we need to get that involved. If
He's
not,
grounded, bud. Cancel it.
Oh
What
my
are you
gosh.
talking about?
I had nothing to do with that.
Update on the draft before we get out of here too.
Cowboys traded up to 11 for Caleb Downs.
Yeah, another Ohio State.
Yeah.
Man, 4 Ohio State players in the first 11. Maurice was close. He said 4 in the first 10, but he was close. Still no Sooners out there. So
Yeah, no Sooners yet. No Sooners yet.
No boomer.
You got to save the best for last,
I told George we would have had 3 and 5, and we got 3 and 7, so I was close. Right around George.
Oh, yeah.
we got 3 offensive tackles in the first 12. So yeah, it was
Rams drafted Ty Simpson. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're good. Spencer Fano from Utah is the offensive tackle that went to the Browns at number 9. Francis something, I can't say his last name, from Miami is another offensive tackle that went to the Giants at number 10. So the Giants got 2 top 10 picks. They went linebacker and offensive tackles. So they're trying to stock up. We got the Cowboys that picked Caleb Downs up at number 11, safety from Ohio State. Caden Proctor, another offensive tackle from Alabama that went to the Dolphins at number 12. And like George was saying, Ty Simpson at number 13 from Alabama went to the Rams. So
Now we're just waiting on 14. Get it? 14? Get it?
14, red 14,
George,
I get it.
George,
Yeah,
get it?
I got it. Oh, yeah, I got it. I've been waiting on 14 since fucking February.
yeah. And then we got the next couple will be the Ravens, the Buccaneers, the Jets, the Lions, the Vikings, Carolina, and Dallas to round out the first 20.
There you go. So let's do an outro because we got tip off, baby. I'm gonna start off with my brother George, Vader, and Iz. You guys are gonna get an outro yourself, and then me and Joe, as always, we will go last. George, give us an outro, bro.
Keep it short and sweet, baby. We got tip off. Appreciate you guys having me on. Always a blessing. And you guys are killing it. Much love, Vader. And Israel, good to see you guys. Shouts out.
Oh,
You'll see me at an event at some point.
yeah.
And shout out Lenny for being grounded. Way to go. Much love though, Tim, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Keep killing it. Hey, and go Nuggets, baby. Go Avs.
Let's go Nuggets, man. Come watch it with me, bro.
Love y'all too. Thank you, Lenny and Sandy, for tuning in.
Yeah,
I got Children of the Corn tonight.
Vader Drinks is great. Vader, give us an outro, bro. What are you thankful for? The show? How did you think? Whatever you want to say.
Thanks for having us on. It was a blast. We have a good time every time we get on the show with you guys. You know what I mean? Love to talk about sports. It's awesome. And just to see all my friends and my brothers and stuff. And shout out to everybody. Going for the win tonight on both the Nuggets and the Avs. So, let's do this. Hopefully we get a good pick for tomorrow's draft. And I really want a fullback, but a lot of people are pushing for a tight end. But we'll see what happens. But
linebacker.
Yeah, someone needs a linebacker. I think an offense, another strong tackle too, to create a hole for our running backs. But there's so many different options. But let's do it. Go Broncos. Go Nuggets. Go Avalanche. And
the force is strong in the Colorado side.
Okay.
I'm already letting my boss know we got two parades coming.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring you into this because you're such a great person. Iz is coming on. She's gonna give her outro. Everyone gets psyched up. Take us on your outro.
Oh,
I put her on the spot.
Like I said, the force is strong in Colorado. It's like on the orange side, it's strong all the way in Colorado. The Mile High side, that's the right side. And like I said, I already let my boss know there's two parades coming to Denver, and I'm already going to be sick and let her know that I won't be at work.
She's watching.
That's okay. I already know. Let's go Colorado. We got this. Go Avs and go Nuggets tonight.
There you go, Iz. Love it. You know what? To make sure I'm there, I'm just going to go sleep on Lenny's float,
My brother Lenny is grounded.
This is not my fault. You had no clue what happened last night. So you know what? Come on, man. Joe, give us an outro, my brother.
I just want to shout out limo driver coming on. Always cool to rap with him and get to hear from him. He definitely, man. I like his fire and his energy. Vader and Miss, it was definitely good to have you guys on. Always good to hear from y'all and get to enjoy the Vader Cave from video. So and George, always cool to talk to you, man, as well. Tim, we talk enough, so you're cool. I'm glad I don't have a girlfriend or a wife that can get me grounded with. So
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind getting grounded because I just come in here.
He got
the orange cave. Yeah.
Hey, I'm cool. Ground me.
But yeah, I definitely think the Nuggets gonna come in hard, man. Like I said, we're gonna have some fire. Man, Adam is gonna find something. I got a little bit of faith in him. He's gonna prove me right, and we're gonna go in there and give Minnesota, give these pup wolves some hell tonight up in Minnesota, and the Avalanche are gonna roll into LA and keep the smoke going. So yeah, it's gonna be a good night. Like I said, Mahi Sports, the double W tonight.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna go off Joe and say shout out to Limo. We're gonna get the double dub. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say James and Iz, man, I love you guys with all my heart, man. Thank you guys for being on the show. I did not know she was gonna I'm gonna say this, Vader, you get mad at me, but man, she was better on the show than you were, so get used to it. She's the shit.
You're grounded.
Yeah, you got two burritos now.
No burrito for you.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys both so much. Thank you for staying on the show.
He's out of
Shout
here.
out to Jesse with the Rolling Stones. He was having technical difficulties. I hope everything is great with your dog, man. I mean, I hope everything works out,
Yes.
man. You were at the vet and you still came in. Shout out to Limo. Shout out to George.
My brother Limo, love you, Jesse,
Yes, sir.
everybody.
My brother
Lenny,
George,
everybody.
he got to hop in at the end. And you know what? I knew he wanted to be talk about that Avs talk, you know. And we're right at tip-off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it all. Thank you for everybody that's on the show. I love you with all my heart. Vader, love you with all my heart. George, my brother, love you with all my heart. My co-host, one of my best friends in the world, Mile High Medlock. Shout out to Milo. Shout out to the Denver Foods. Shout out to Goonsville. Shout out to everybody in this Denver community. If I forgot to mention anybody, you know I'm not doing it intentionally. Merida Drinks, Lenny, it was weird without you here, bro. But guess what? We got tip-off, baby, so we out of here.
Yep, and Goonsville was on Denver Sports too, DMVR Sports the other day.
On the blue, that's what we do.
Yes, sir. We out of here, baby.
Defense Broncos, bro.
Turn it up. Let the city feel the bass.